best saved for later.
With Jay Zawoski.
That man ate all our shrimp and 2 plastic lobsters.
And Rick Camp.
Out the mist came a beast with more stomach than man.
Welcome into another edition of the I'm Fat podcast, brought to you by our sponsors, Mazda of Orland Park, Fredo's Culinary Kitchen, and Nick and Ivy Brewing. I am Rick Camp alongside fellow fat Jay Zawoski. Jay, it's a rare day where we don't have to complain about the weather. Yes. And the Bears were good. We don't have to complain about the Bears or the weather, and we're in October. What's going on?
We have made it. I think this is what we've been wanting our whole lives, is a competent Bears team and decent weather. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking about the Bears on my drive today, which is eternal. Eternal? That's the right word, right?
Yeah.
Like lasted forever? Yeah. Mm-hmm. They could be 3-1. Mm-hmm. They could also be 1-3.
Yes.
Very easily.
Yes.
Or wait, 4-1.
4-1?
4-1 or 1-4.
4-4.
Very easily. Either way.
Yeah.
That's the NFL, though.
It really is. I mean, like, it feels like there's more parity now than ever, at least even including the top. Like, there's no elite team right now.
I thought it was the Lions.
Yeah.
And then they got their dicks kicked by the Chiefs.
Right. And some thought the Bills, and then the Bills have lost 2 in a row. Or the Packers when they traded for Parsons, but they've looked kind of average the last 3 weeks or so. So, like,
they're going to have around and make me believe.
I don't. Yeah, like I don't know. Like let's put it this way. You know, my mind goes to betting. I looked at, like, I wonder what there's like stage of elimination bets. So it's like miss the playoffs or whatever. I was like, lose in the wild card round. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
And it was like 5-1 or something. So I'm like, okay. Like, it's
you know what?
It's still an uphill battle to get to the playoffs, but you know what? Competence and progress.
That's it. Baby steps are, don't embarrass me every week.
Yes.
Don't make me ashamed to be a Bears fan.
Right.
And
I mean, they did enough stupid shit to almost earn that last night.
Yeah, they got screwed a bunch though too.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
The Rome, like, come on.
I know that was ridiculous.
But stop leaving points on the board. Anyway, this is not the score. There's plenty of places to get Bears content.
Although, shout out Darnell Wright.
Shout out Darnell Wright.
A fat that really played well, like, really starred because they were like, hey, Washington's got these slow-ass old linebackers. Let's make them go side to side. And then have Darnell Wright just demolish small people.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't think he jumped off sides yesterday.
Right. More progress.
Polite golf clap.
Right.
Ask Hope every time we watch football. I'm like, I never went off sides once in my life. She's like, you played till your junior year of high school. Shut up. I'm like,
right.
The facts remain. I can count.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's get to the old foodaroo as people want. Thanks for being here. Make sure you subscribe to all of our socials at I'm Fat Pod, youtube.com/I'm Fat Podcast. I have finally figured out the monetization on YouTube. So you might start seeing ads. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for being there. Watch it, like it, subscribe to it, all that great stuff. Same deal on your favorite podcast app. Tell a friend, too. That's helpful. Mm-hmm. Like I said, all the socials at I'm Fat Pod. We got I'mFatMerch.com. Got the shorts, got the shirts, got the hats, whatever you're looking for with our stuff on it. They've got it at I'mFatMerch.com. That's powered by our friends at TeePublic. And I think that's everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good show. Talk to you next week.
All right.
Good job, everybody. I had a dynamite experience food-wise last week.
Oh, yeah?
And you know what? I'm going to say it. Shout out to my wife, Hope.
Yeah.
For having a food idea.
Oh.
She's like, I heard about this place called Pizza di Farfalla in New Lenox. It's near Hickory Creek Brewing, and it's in the back of this coffee shop called Ghost Coffee, G-O-S-T Coffee. I'm like, coffee shop, pizza? Sounds great. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, for us, it's about a half-hour drive, and it's kind of in like the back of an industrial park, kind of. The address is 1333 South Schoolhouse Road in New Lenox. So go in there, really nice coffee shop. But then we're like, where do we get the pizza? And she points us, and behind the counter there's like a bar, and then there's like a huge open room that leads in like a pizzeria. And they made these individual, not individual, like 20-inch brick oven pizzas.
Oh, wow.
Really good. This is the hot honey, pepperoni, sausage, and jalapeno. And you can see the 2 big basil leaves on there, which was nice because we just took the leaves and started like picking off the basil we wanted and putting it on our pizza. Mm-hmm. This was excellent. The coffee there was great too. But man, oh man, was this pizza good. The sauce was fantastic. The pepperoni had that nice curl to it, but it wasn't overly crunchy or burnt. And I think I've told you this before. Hope does not eat Italian sausage with red sauce on it. It's just like a weird hang up she has. Mm-hmm. She ate the sausage pizza on this and loved it. With the jalapenos, nice little kick. We added a little of the Parmesan that they had for us, and boy, was this excellent. Not overly cheap. I think it was maybe $25, but
okay,
well worth it.
You said 20-inch pizza, though, right?
Yeah, and we took
That's not bad.
Maybe 3 slices of it home.
Okay.
So it filled us up. It was substantial. It was really good. Here's a look at the pizza box. Pizza Day for Fala is right there on Schoolhouse Road in New Lenox. So if you're out in the western burbs, southwestern burbs, out that way, it's kind of an unexpected place you'd probably drive by a million times and not even notice. But the pizza was top notch. I love a nice fennelly sausage.
Okay.
And this very much checked that box. I really liked it.
Wasn't Fennelly one of the Commanders' offensive linemen yesterday?
I think he was, yes.
Okay.
The problem with, and maybe I was hashtag blessed in this regard. Mm-hmm. I couldn't hear the broadcast because the Hawks were playing at the same time.
Yeah. So
I was watching the game on my laptop, but I couldn't hear Troy Aikman just apparently rip the Bears apart.
I mean, I think a lot of people were just more in their feelings about it. Was he critical? I think it's one of those where Caleb has a lot of pub around him. Mm-hmm. So Troy was holding him to a standard. Now, was it more critical than he may sound on other quarterbacks? Sure. But to me, I didn't have a problem with it. I actually thought like the example of defenses in zone, Zacchaeus sees it. So he gets to the open spot and sits down. He just stays there. But Caleb threw it as if he was going to keep going. Mm. So he just pointed out, hey, you got to realize that's zone and he's going to sit. Or, hey, being able to throw so that a guy can keep running in stride, having that type of accuracy. So
constructive criticism.
I thought so. A lot of people seem to really not like it and really think he has something against Caleb, which I don't know. I texted a group chat with Lawrence, Herb, and Tony that I like that Troy Aikman's holding him to a standard. Yeah. If anything, I view that as a compliment, that he's not just going with, oh, look, you're clearing the lowest bar possible. Good for you.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. By the way, $2 super chat from Daniel. Thank you for the $2. He says, here, buy half a taco at Taco Bell with a $1.99 super chat. Right. I believe that might be our first super chat ever.
Yeah, and that's it's a great one to have.
So I think I did figure out the monetization.
Nice.
So if you'd like to kick in a couple bucks while you watch, we appreciate it. We also want to thank William, who kicks us $20 on our Venmo every month.
Nice.
He must have a reminder in his phone, and it's helpful. So
thank you.
If you listen, like the videos, subscribe, all that great stuff, it all helps. But if you want to kick us a few bucks, there's several ways to do that too, and it's always helpful and appreciated.
Yeah.
So anyway, Pizza Di Farfalla in New Lenox. Go check it out. It was really, really good.
Okay. So chronologically, through the week, actually, let me do this first. I told you before the show, if it looks like I'm doing something weird, it's because Sam made awesome chicken enchiladas for dinner, and I was eating quickly because it was very good, and the cheese layer definitely hit the roof of my mouth, and now I have peeling on the roof of my mouth. So
you gotta just do remove the skin with your finger.
Yeah. So I'm kind of doing the when you have a moment and you just have your tongue just kind of messing with the roof of your mouth. That's where I'm at. So if I make any weird faces, that's probably what it is.
Enjoy your eventual headache.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
From doing that.
Yep. Yeah. So anywho, the other Chicago team that's been well, disappointing in the past week. The Cubs had playoff games. And so Sam and I, it was fun for me to get to see Sam geeking out over a team that she really cares about. So like I really enjoyed that. So for one of the games, Sam went to Aldi and was basically like, we got an appetizer spread for dinner.
App night. I love app night, dude. It's the best.
Yeah. So if you're watching on YouTube, we will go clockwise here, starting with the mozzarella sticks, which I would say were probably they were fine. They were frozen mozzarella sticks. And all of this is from Aldi. To me, the star was those pretzel bites next to the mozzarella sticks, which are filled with pepper jack cheese.
I have had those. They are excellent.
Yes. I had one of those and I was just like, oh, okay. And it's not like there's basically no cheese in there. There's like a good amount of the cheese. The balance seemed really well. Thoroughly enjoyed those. Then chicken taquitos, which I feel like chicken taquitos just like always hit.
It's good. They're very good.
And then the pizza roll looking things are like taco meat pizza rolls. And that's even though they're technically not pizza rolls, they're rolls. But still, they're pizza rolls, damn it, no matter what's in them. So the taco pizza rolls, which were very good as well. So like to have that type of spread before like an important sporting event, sign me up.
That's the best. We usually will do that for like the first nationally broadcast Bears game of the year. So Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
It's just same thing. Go to Aldi, go to Trader Joe's, whatever. Get all the apps they have, air fry them all, and then we'll usually make buffalo chicken dip or bean dip and eat that with it. It's just awesome. It's the best night.
Yeah.
Because you get everything. You get everything you want.
Right. And everything there was fried, pretty much. So it's all good. I'm telling you though, if I had to like rank those 4 items, the pretzel bites won. Honestly, probably like flavor wise, the taco pizza rolls to chicken taquito. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have said that. I guess for me, like I think taco meat.
You're right.
Whatever. Chicken taquito and then the mozzarella stick.
Wow. And I mean, the mozzarella sticks you can't really screw those up.
Yeah.
But they can be ordinary.
Yeah, these were just ordinary ones. It's not like they were bad. They were just ordinary.
That's it. Now I want to do that.
Mm-hmm. So go to Aldi for all your app needs.
Yeah, we are Aldi frequenters. I also like the random crap aisle at Aldi.
Yes.
But I would say once or twice a year we find something that's actually really useful and valuable.
Yeah.
At the Aldi crap aisle. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's a good stop. The food, I think the food there is really good. They have a salsa.
Yeah.
Man, I know I've talked about it in the pod before. I can't think of the brand, but it's like Nature or something. It's got like a little leaf as the logo, and it's in the clear plastic salsa container.
Okay.
It's just like a basic salsa. It's delicious. It's probably
Isn't Nature Valley something?
Yeah, it's not Nature Valley.
Okay.
Let me see if I can Google it here. Aldi salsa. It's not a jar.
Okay.
It's in the plastic. Damn it. Let's see. I'll look on Instacart. Maybe they'll help me there.
Charlie says Aldi's white cheddar and black pepper mac and cheese is their newest go-to. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Sam says it's Simply Nature.
Simply Nature. Thank you, Sam. There you go.
Corrections department participating live.
Perfect. By the way, shout out Charlie the Bacon Guy. I made his his chili this weekend. Mm-hmm. Outstanding. I made it a little too spicy, so it's up to me to finish all of it.
Okay.
Darn it.
And also, it's up to the toilet to pick up the slack.
Yeah, exactly. And shout out to our pal Mark Allen Fishman, who designs all of our logos and all of our merch at I'mFatMerch.com. Mark, I have to talk to you. Nothing bad. We'll talk. We'll talk.
It sounded kind of ominous.
No, it's a good thing. I want to make a. You know how we do the countdown when we're on YouTube?
Yeah.
I want to see if he could create us like a branded countdown.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I don't know. Is that a thing? Seems like
I don't know.
There you go. We talked. Let me know.
Yep. Cool.
All right, let's hit the break, and then we'll come back with some other stuff. We have big news from Culver's. By the way, little concerned. Culver's Insider? Haven't heard from them in a while.
Yeah.
Let us know you're okay.
Yeah. We need
Bark
the smoke
twice
signal.
if you're in Milwaukee. All right. Mazda of Orland Park. I went there last week, got everything done, oil changed, tires rotated, the whole schmear, in and out the door. It was like 2 weeks ago. But in and out the door in less than an hour. Great service. Had some free pap waiting there for me.
Nice.
Diet Coke, Coke Zero. Take your pick. Sprite, regular Coke, waters, coffee, tea. TV was on. I got to turn off screaming ESPN shows and put on something else I wanted to watch.
Nice.
Great experience. And all I do is sit in that lobby and stare at that CX-50.
Do you dream about driving that CX-50 up to Milwaukee to save the Culver's Insider?
Yes, exactly. Yes. I'm like, do you park this here right next to the waiting room because you know I'm coming and it's black and I really think I've never had a black car before and it looks really cool and like that might be the move soon. We'll see. But so many great cars I got too. The CX-5, the CX-30. Love them both. Will always own a Mazda. And especially for Mazda of Orland Park. So go check them out, MazdaofOrlandPark.com, 8910 West 159th Street. All right, to the Culver's news. If you're listening to this, we are recording on Tuesday, October 14th. It is 8:17 p.m. Central Time. So when I say tomorrow, I mean tomorrow, October 15th, jalapeno cheese curds are coming to Culver's.
Hell yes.
This will be only for the remainder of this month because
Okay.
it's Curdtoberfest. So the Curder Burger's back if you've missed that. And now, starting on the 15th, jalapeno cheese curds. These are courtesy of Morgan Chomps on Facebook. This is a food reviewer. I really love the name. So there's the picture of the curds in the bag. Don't look like anything different, but you can see here in the picture of Morgan holding it, you can actually see the jalapeno, I don't know what you call that, like the skin, I guess, in the cheese,
Right.
in the
A green
curd.
speck that we are not against.
Yes, that looks outstanding.
Yeah.
I am off tomorrow. Well, I work,
nice.
the Hawks play at 8:30 in St. Louis, national broadcast bullcrap.
Okay.
So I have a lot of the day to kill, and I will be killing part of my day killing jalapeno cheese curds at Culver's.
That looks phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I was wondering what I was going to do for lunch at work tomorrow. I think I have my answer.
Yeah, that looks terrific. And I always, you're always hesitant when they're like this new thing, and is it artificial? Sure. That looks like there's actual real pieces of jalapeno in there. There's no way that's bad.
No, there's no chance. I'm excited for that. Now, is it too much? And I realize the answer is no. To get a Curder burger with the jalapeno curds.
I don't
As a
think
side.
so, but I will say I have shared my thoughts on the Curder burger.
Yeah.
And I do think that it's not as magical as you imagine it to be. Mm-hmm. It's really good, but I feel like the flavor gets kind of lost in there because the meat is so flavorful. The cheese, it's just, I don't know. I'll try one again. I'm going to try it again tomorrow, and I will combine both and see how it goes. But I just have been underwhelmed is the wrong word because it's really good.
Yeah.
But I think the concept of a Curder burger is like, there will never be a better product than this.
Yeah.
This is the greatest thing ever invented, and it's not quite that.
Okay.
So very good, but on the scale of like, it shattered my expectations. It probably fell a little bit short of what I hoped.
Okay. Yeah, I like it more than you do, but also there are logistical concerns of the cheese, like taking a bite and then just the cheese kind of coming out the other side of it or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then if any of that gets on your hand, then you got a burn situation going on. But I still really enjoy it when I've had it. Admittedly, I haven't had one since it's been back, so that's bad on me. I need to rectify that. So I will do that. My next thing is actually kind of along the same lines of sounds like it'd be really, really good, and it just ends up being good. And that is the Kraft pizza flavored mac and cheese.
I have not seen this yet.
Yeah. So Sam was like, hey, I was at the store and I got us some regular mac and cheese, but I also saw this and couldn't pass it up.
Also, Kraft macaroni and cheese, undefeated.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
the hack I learned from Addie is instead of milk, use half and half.
Oh, wow. Go even thicker. All right. I like that. Mm-hmm. So I will say this is good, but it doesn't taste like pizza with mac and cheese. It tastes like tomato with mac and cheese. Like, you just don't get enough of the seasonings that really make it feel pizza-y.
Let me ask you this. Okay. When you said that, it's made me think of the non-meatball SpaghettiOs. Like the cheese, like this cheese SpaghettiOs?
It's a similar vibe.
Okay.
I wouldn't say exactly the same, but because like you still get enough of that Kraft mac and cheese essence to it, but there is definitely some tomato with it. So as long as you go in thinking it's going to be a tomato-y mac and cheese instead of thinking it's going to taste like pizza in my mac and cheese, it's still good.
Okay. Now, I wonder if you could supplement this with like some crushed red pepper,
oregano, something like that. Yeah, I think you could. Absolutely. Like if you did that, put those two ingredients in there, I think you could make a pretty good facsimile of what that was supposed to be.
Now, could you just get regular mac and cheese and do that too? But you
a
want
lot
the
of times
tomatoiness.
I put oregano on my mac and cheese anyway.
Oh,
that's kind of one of like that's one of those. I don't know. That's I think my mom did that first, and I was just like, oh, like this is a thing.
That was my dad taught me how to melt a. He would make SpaghettiOs or like Kraft or like Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Yeah,
he'd pour half the can and then slice of American cheese in the middle, and then pour the other half of the can.
Nice.
And a microwave, and it was just like a goopy mess, but it was really good and healthy.
Yeah, clearly.
As I'm looking at my dad right there. That's weird. It's right there.
Right.
Put him on the show if you want. But I don't know. It's just such a weird situation.
It really is. Like for the longest time, like, because like I mentioned a couple weeks ago, we finally found a good spot for my dad's ashes. They were just chilling there for like a decade, damn near. Yeah. So like, yeah, it's a little. I mean, it's not as like in your face as it is for you. Like for me, it was at my mom's, but like still kind of the same vibe.
Yeah, it's right up there. It's my Eddie Van Halen Funko Pop, my Walter Payton Funko Pop, my dad, and then an assortment of hockey pucks, and then a photo of me and my sister and my dad.
Oh God, that's
the things I value.
Right.
That's my most important shelf.
Right.
That's an honor to be up there.
Next to the Walter Payton Funko.
You know what I had to take down to make room for my dad?
Why?
My congrats on 10 years at CBS Radio.
I'm surprised that thing's still in one piece.
I mean, that is a...
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That's classy, huh?
Yeah. That's
just
really
give
good.
me the $20 it cost to make this. It would have been great.
Right.
Like, but hey, you know what?
Right. It's whenever I see things like that, I just end up thinking of the movie Speed and just being like, could you hook this up and make it a bomb? Could I take this trinket and make it a bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Why not?
I think I could. All right. I'm in on that pizza mac. I tried I think we reviewed these a couple of years ago, the Cheeto mac and cheese.
I think so, yeah.
The issue I had with that was that the cheese powder didn't mix well enough. Mm-hmm. And I make mac and cheese a lot. Like, I know how to do it. Yeah. It's not like I didn't stir enough or add enough liquid or whatever.
Sure.
It just was very grainy, and that was not what I was going
like
after.
that.
No. But I will try that. I'll look for that. Do you know what store she got it at?
I don't offhand, but I'm sure she'll throw it in the chat.
All right, sweet. I look forward to that. I also look forward to visiting our friends at Nick and Ivy. And you know what? I know it's been too long, but guess what? Friday, I'm doing a speaking engagement at Lewis University. I'm going to go to Nick and Ivy and hang out there for a little bit before I have to head to work. Big news. If you're listening now and you want to head out there, I think they're still open. They're doing pints and pizza Tuesdays, 12-inch pizza from Candlelight Chicago and 2 pints for $25. That's a great deal. If you can't get there tonight, tomorrow they've got Stories Are Us. Thursday, $5 pints. Friday, live music by Honey Spoon. And then they got the Bears at noon on Sunday. Lots of great stuff always happening at Nick and Ivy, 1026 South State Street in Lockport, Illinois. Are you being bombed?
I mean, so I know we're like close enough to O'Hare, and there's O'Hare, and then there's also like a smaller like private airport very close. So we get some like low flying planes here.
It sounded like a World War II bomber was flying over your head.
Pretty much. Some of them kind of look like it. So, yeah.
Speaking of that, I've been playing the new game Battlefield 6.
Oh, I've seen commercials for it.
It's awesome. Like I'm not good. I'm very bad at it. I'm dead all the time, but it's super fun. But the PlayStation 5 controller has a speaker on it.
Yes.
So a lot of games will implement sound into the speaker, and you don't know. So I chose the role of engineer, and I have a thing to shoot down planes or helicopters in the game, but you have to lock on. So I'm playing Hope and Annie are in the room, and I lock onto this plane, and it's giving me through the controller like the beep, 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 beep sound. And they're like, what the hell is that? I said, that is very loud. I did not know it was going to be that loud.
Right.
I will turn it down after I blow this plane up. Thank you very much. So, but it's cool. Like the NHL game, you could hear like the sticks crashing and like the whistle blows in Madden, like that sort of stuff. It's
in
cool.
the F1 game, you're like the person that would be like in your helmet talking to you.
Oh yeah,
is through the controller.
I will say, very innovative. I still think the coolest thing. Jared, did you play the Dreamcast?
I didn't. That's the one we like skipped over.
So that was made by Sega. Good system, short run, but like the success rate of their games was very high. Their 2K football game, it came with a memory card, but the memory card had like a Game Boy screen on it. Not quite that big, but like, like yay big. Sure. And you could see your plays on your screen of your controller. So your opponent couldn't see your plays. That was like the coolest, most innovative thing ever. I love that.
That's really cool. Yeah, like our progression was our first system we got was Sega Genesis. Then we had that for a long time and then went to the original PlayStation and worked our way up the PlayStations. So we skipped Dreamcast, but yeah, that was the entry to video games in our family was because I guess I had problems tracking.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah, so the eye doctor literally told my mom like might not be the worst idea to get some sort of video game thing to really work on the tracking. So the first game we got like Sonic the Hedgehog, then we got Sonic Spinball, which is basically just a Sonic pinball game, which was cool. And then Deion Sanders Primetime Football, I think was the first football game that we had.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I was Atari, the 2600. That's how old I am.
Yeah, well.
And my cousin Dave had the ColecoVision, which is like a calculator keyboard, and it had like a knob with numbers. But he had Pitfall, which I love Pitfall. That's such a fun game. Still holds up, Pitfall. Anyway, all right, we're in the taste test portion of the show, and I've got a lot. I know there's one thing that we both had this week, so why don't we start there?
Okay.
I did buy 2 bags of these, and yes, the first bag has been opened.
Yeah.
These are the Nerds Juicy Gummy Clusters. Now, if you're listening to this podcast, we assume that you have had the Nerds Gummy Cluster.
Right.
But this is the Juicy Gummy Cluster. We'll hold these up to the screen. Obviously, probably about, I would say, 30% bigger than your typical cluster.
Yeah, that's probably fair. I would say upwards of 50% more.
So this flavor is Strawberry Punch. You got the same one? Mm-hmm. You can see there the gelatinous jelly in the middle. do we have to tell you these are awesome?
Yeah.
Like, to me, gummy clusters are the best candy innovation since I don't know when. I can't think of anything. I don't know when the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup came out, but
yeah. I strongly think that that Nerds gummy clusters and the amount of them that I have eaten contributed to all the dental work I had last year.
oh, 100%.
Like, it's bad for your teeth. So I have limited my consumption since, spending like $2,000 on my teeth.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the reason. That's really the only reason I've slowed my consumption of those, but they're just so damn good.
I will say these are more sour than I thought they would be.
Yeah, and Charlie asked, are they Gusher-like? Because Sam asked the same question. I don't think so. They're not as, like, sticky as Gushers.
And there's not there's not like a shot of it.
Right.
It's just juicy in the middle, but it doesn't, like, squirt.
Yeah, don't think Gusher. Think like a molten lava cake, but in gummy form.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah. I'll demonstrate again.
Okay.
So I can show the squeeze.
Okay. I think I only have one more, so.
Maybe you can do the solo. Let me see if this works. Hang on.
Okay.
There we go. There. That shows it pretty well.
Yeah.
So it is definitely like a jelly-like substance.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
That's dirty.
Yeah, at least you made eye contact. I appreciate that.
They're really good.
Okay, I will
out,
save the last one for Sam.
I think these came out Friday. Mm-hmm. So if you've been looking for these, I got mine at Target. You got yours at Target too? I know you got yours early.
Yeah, I got mine early. It was literally for our monthly meeting, needed to go to Target. I did not go with. Brett got them and brought them back and said, we are trying these. And I was like, I did not know those existed. So thank you.
I think I saw the, months ago, like, what is it, Snack Betch or Snackalator, all those aggregating food.
Yeah.
I saw them on there, and I've been on the hunt ever since. And I finally stopped looking, and then they came out.
Yep.
So
that's how
those
it works.
are excellent. Fernando says, newly-ish married, when does the spousal tax apply? When does it not?
This time it applies because she said so.
Yeah, Sam says, save the last one for me, jerk. Mm-hmm. Probably a good idea for you.
Yeah.
All right, Hope found these today. These are Tic Tac Chewy Sour Adventure.
So these are actually meant to be candy as opposed to the originals?
Yes, cherry, lemon, orange, apple, and grape are the flavors.
Wait, so are cherry and lemon separate, or is it?
Yeah,
like
they're separate.
Okay,
Everyone's a separate flavor. So here I got the grape and I got the orange. So the texture is a good and plenty.
Okay.
So crunchy on the outside, chewy on the inside, but without the black licorice ass taste that comes with a good and plenty.
Nice.
These are really good. And it definitely has the Tic Tac taste. Mm-hmm. Like the orange ones taste exactly like orange Tic Tacs.
Okay. Awesome. Because that's the go.
Yes, I agree.
Also, you spitting out Tic Tac taste test while chewing, good.
I thought I was really focused on saying it right.
Yeah.
But these are excellent. Big fans of these. And I will say, our friend Micah, our video editor, his wife tried them and hated them.
Really?
And I would imagine it would be a texture thing for people.
Okay.
Because of the crunch in the chew.
Okay. Are any of the flavors, do they really deviate from what you would think of an artificial version of that flavor?
The only one I haven't tried yet is green, which is apple. So let me try this one.
Okay. Does it taste like green?
I don't love the green one.
Okay. Now, I feel like
But the rest are great.
if you're trying to, anytime someone tries to make regular apple, like green apple or just apple as opposed to sour apple, it's nowhere near as good. If you're going to do apple in a Remember the abomination of those green apple Skittles? I don't need to go on that rant again.
No,
thankfully that's been rectified. But the green apple Skittles, not great. So, like, it's just tough to do a regular apple. Like, artificial anything, it seems like. For whatever reason, it's a tough flavor to master. Sour apple, though, is almost always awesome.
Well, I think you had your 4 flavors that worked. I don't know if you had to throw apple in there.
Right.
I'm just saying. All right, I got 2 more to go.
Okay.
These are Skittles Gummies Fuego. I do not have high hopes for these.
No, like, not everything needs to be made in a spicy version.
I know, but I saw them and I said, podcast research.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see. And it has a spice meter, and there's like 2 or 3 flames on it. So I'm going to grab a couple different of the colors.
Okay.
All right, green, orange, and red. Okay, lemon. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot of flavors in here. Let's see if I can find them. Watermelon, raspberry, mango, strawberry.
Wow.
And lemon. Lemon? Yeah. Of course, they all look kind of the same, so... All right, we're just going to wing it.
Okay.
I believe the green one would be watermelon. Mm-hmm. And you can see it's got a fleck of spice on there.
Okay. No. It's not an encouraging face. Not your generic face, just that expression.
No, thank you. I don't know how I feel about that. Try again. It's not awful.
Okay.
Very odd. The reason I made the face,
Okay.
the first taste I get is pizza. But then as you chew the gummy, the sweet comes through and actually makes it really good.
So is the heat more on the front end or the back end?
Front.
Okay.
But then I mean, but so you have to break the layer of the candy to get to the. Let me try a strawberry one.
Okay. Hot strawberry seems weird.
That one's better.
Okay.
All right, this must be mango.
Shout out Wani.
It's an orange. Mango!
Yeah?
This is not bad.
For those on the audio version, Jay was intrigued by the mango.
I'm trying to find the lemon one. I can't. The problem is the spice gives them all a very similar color. Mm-hmm. So it's hard to find the varietals. Let's see. This is a different color. All right, this would be the lemon one.
Okay. No.
I don't. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what to make of these.
That's probably not the best sign. Probably a better sign than we thought.
I like them.
Okay.
I think I like these. I don't know if I'd get them again.
Okay. But absolutely better than you expected them to be.
Yes.
Okay.
I can confidently say that, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I thought I was going to basically spit these out.
Yeah.
But, because what did I try that was like tahine? What was it? It was like tahine brand.
Oh. It was like
Oh,
a
yeah,
candy?
it was tahine peach rings, and they were awful.
Ew.
Those were so bad. And I thought that's what these were going to be.
Okay.
And they were not that bad. All right, well, now that I've had 3 gummy products,
Yeah.
I'm going to have Doritos collisions and raging diarrhea. This is a Stranger Things promotional item. Mm-hmm. So it's Cool Ranch Doritos and Stranger Pizza flavored Doritos.
Okay.
So I'm trying to... That must be the pizza. I'm trying to make sure I try one of each so I get them together.
Sure.
Kind of hard to see the difference. All right. This looks like the pizza one, so I'm going to try this first.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's just a Dorito.
Okay.
Okay. If you like Doritos, you like these.
Okay.
There's literally nothing
No.
remotely
It's not very
different about them.
pizza-y.
Not at all. I'm just going to make sure. I'm trying to find one that looks like significantly different from the others.
Sure.
All right, here's one. All right, this one stood out as a different color. So let's try this one. Maybe. All right, maybe. To me, it's just a muted Dorito.
Oh.
Like it's just more tomato than spice.
Gotcha.
It's fine. I'll eat this bag and enjoy it.
And then probably never get it again.
It's just, yeah, if someone handed you that, you would not notice it as a different Dorito.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm glad I didn't buy the giant. The Thorntons had this small bag, so I bought that.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. The
Wow,
last thing
lots going on in my mouth right now.
I can only imagine. And also on your desk, because you've been emptying all these things out onto your desk. I can only imagine the mix of like sour and spicy and Dorito dust that are on your
And there's
desk.
little nerd crumbs everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And I forgot to, I'm not going to do this. I've had too much. But just want to shout out our friends at Waltz for their sour cream donuts. Waltz, if you have a Waltz by you, it will soon be a Burkhart's. Which is not the worst thing in the world. Burkhart's is a good store.
Okay.
But the Waltz Bakery is outstanding. So if you've got a Waltz by you, take this opportunity to get the bakery stuff while you can. Get those sour cream donuts from Waltz. If you have a Waltz near you.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Can I make a horrific herb joke?
Yes.
It's
Please
not
do.
Burkhart's. It's Sweat Police.
So dumb.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it.
Oh, God, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, last thing I have is not a shock for anybody that's listened to this podcast for really any amount of time. We were happy a few weeks ago about Taco Bell bringing back, some of their decade stuff for another run. Even if it's all crazy overpriced. But, as was on the fan page, yet again, the caramel apple empanada is going away.
Yeah.
Some items are staying, so it's not like everything is going away. Why does the goddamn caramel apple empanada have to go again? Like, everybody who has, people that only tangentially know of the podcast know my stance on this. It was literally, as I was reminded by going down memory lane, it was literally on my Bumble profile that how much I love the caramel apple empanada. Because it was I think the question was what's one thing you haven't gotten over or something like that? And I put Taco Bell getting rid of the caramel apple empanada.
That's
and
fair.
You know what? They just did it again. I only went there on one occasion just because Taco Bell's so damn expensive. But the thing is, it's a quality item. I get that it's one extra item to be able to have in your freezer. But come on, man.
Yeah.
Taco Bell's, if you're going to price gouge me, at least price gouge me on the items that I want.
That seems fair to me. Look, I don't know. Maybe they think this is a good business plan.
I don't know.
Because they yank it away, then they bring it back, and everyone rushes back to get it. But guess what? If it was there all the time, I'd get it all the time. Hope and our friend Leah tried them for the first time. They never had them before, and we're like, why would they ever get rid of these things?
Exactly. I feel like you do that enough, and it'll spike in popularity, and then it'll just fade away. Kind of like the McRib. Do you even really hear about the McRib anymore?
Only when Maddie's talking about it.
True. Shout out to Maddie.
And I am actually a big fan. I do enjoy the McRib.
Yeah.
But now I just haven't had it in years. I just don't care anymore.
Right. Nobody cares anymore because you
Yeah.
keep jerking people around with stuff like that.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. If there was a viable option that they had as a dessert that was as good, if not better, then I would back off a little bit. But the Cinetwists, no. Your Baja Blast pie, out of here. The caramel apple empanada is undefeated in the Taco Bell world, and it is right up there in the fast food world for desserts in general. And yet, it can't stay a permanent menu item.
I am pleased that the double-decker taco appears to have survived the cut. Mm-hmm. But that makes sense because everything you need to make it is already there.
Right.
It's actually what is the one they do instead? The double stack, or I think it's a double stack,
Something like that.
which is the same thing except they put cheese instead of beans, but then they put like tortilla strips in there. Mm-hmm. So it's actually an extra step and not as good. So hopefully the double decker stays.
Yeah. I mean, I know now neither of us are destined to ever be decision makers at Taco Bell, because even if we were to apply for those jobs, they would, see any of this content and be like, ooh, no. So,
hey, it's because we care.
Right.
That's it. We care.
We would like to go to Taco Bell more often. But when it's literally cheaper to go to Chipotle or Qdoba than it is to go to Taco Bell, guess where I'm going?
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing, that Taco Bell is built on value.
Yes.
And if it's not value anymore...
Taco Bell is built on drunk college kids and weed.
Yes. Cheap food. Mm-hmm. A lot of it for a little bit of money.
Yes.
That's the entire marketing strategy for my entire young adult life.
Yes.
Anyway, you want cheap, you want good, you want value, go to Fredo's in Schaumburg, 628 South Roselle Road. We have told you about the I'm Fat Burger products over and over again. We've talked about the giant mozzarella sticks over and over again. They've got the brand new brownie bar that's up and running. Mm-hmm. Here is their burger of the month, the Bulldog Yolk Smash Burger. 2 smoked apple bacon and black Angus beef patties drowned in creamy Bulldog carbonara heat, topped with a yolk drip, fried egg, and molten pepper jack, then snapped awake with a crisp vinegar slaw on toasted buns. Spice, yolk lava, crunch, one savage bite after another. It looks absolutely great. And they've got the chicken sandwich of the month is either regular or halal. So if you're into halal chicken, they've got that for you.
Nice.
Fire roasted chicken breast looks outstanding. Fredo'sPizza.com, Fredo'sCatering.com. Go in there, visit them, place your order online if you prefer. Use our code I'm Fat. You'll save 10% on your order every time. Fredo'sPizza.com. Awesome stuff. That's all I got. So are we ready for to ask the Fats?
Let's do it.
Bless me, Father, for I've sinned. It's been 1 week since my last confession.
Okay, my son. What is your confession?
I'm fat.
708-858-3314 is the number. And Rick, It's been a while, but I have a surprise for you.
Hi, this is Southside, Buttress Carolyn. How are you doing? Congratulations on 300. I was calling because I just heard on Q101, I didn't know they do food reviews, that there's steak nuggets at Arby's. So now I'll have to go find one, and I hope on the next podcast y'all are reviewing it. Thanks and take care.
There she is, Southside Butt Rush Carolyn.
That's awesome.
Yes, always good to hear from Carolyn. Yeah, of course. We'd love to hear from her more often, but when those little surprises come every 5 or 6 months, it's even more delightful. I saw this on the fan page. The steak nuggets at Arby's. Mm-hmm. Here's what I'll say. Stay in your lane.
Right.
Like, I don't need steak from Arby's. Just do the thing you do.
Right.
And curly fries, roast beef. They have brought ham back. Thank God.
Yeah.
Arby's sauce, horsey sauce. I don't know why Arby's feels the need to reinvent the wheel here.
But they have to have the meats.
Well, they got rid of some of the meats to bring in more meats. I don't understand it. I'm trying to see. I think it was, I'll see if I can find it on the fan page here. Someone had a picture of the steak bites.
Oh, yeah. I saw them. And I don't know, man. Also, like, the promo pictures are always hilarious compared to what they actually look like.
Well, this was an actual, if I'm remembering, if this is where I saw it, boy, we get a lot of action on this page, and we appreciate it.
Yes.
But now I can't find the thing. Oh, here we go. Okay, it was Lance.
Okay.
So let me see. I will share the image here. Give me 1 second as Old Man battles technology.
Another reason
tale
to
as old
check
as
out
time.
the old YouTubes to be able to see all the pictures that we are showing here. And subscribe. Make sure to do that and all the fun.
All right, there you go. So there is the
okay.
steak nuggets. So this looks like basically a cup full of bites of steak. I mean, it looks okay.
Yeah. It's like we're willing to try a lot of dumb crap that doesn't sound like it'll be very good. But I don't know, steak from Arby's.
I mean, even the roast beef is questionable, and it's Arby's roast beefs.
Yeah.
I trust them with steak. It's hard to screw up. I'll say that. Like,
Sure. Made
I
with
just don't
real
know if I
steak.
want. Oh my god, I got the hiccup so bad from all this crap I've been eating.
Is it like the spicy that did you in?
It's everything. It's just the combination of pure. For the last 51 minutes, I have been eating the worst food in the world.
Okay. Do you have a hiccup straw?
I have my water here. I don't
Okay.
even have a straw.
Have you heard of the hiccup straw? Okay. I will send one to you because I got one for Sam because she was always getting the hiccups and it works like a charm.
Really?
Yes. I think I saw it on like the TikTok shop or something like that. So you
Okay.
know it's good.
Yeah, you know it works for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I still have to send you my thing. I need to mail you my Little League baseball photo.
Yes.
So I'll do that. So that'll be a nice exchange for us. All right. Steak nuggets, Arby's. You gonna try them? I'm probably not gonna try them.
Probably not.
Lance said they were good. So
Okay.
if you trust Lance on the fan page, go for it and let us know how they are. I'm fatpod@gmail.com or 708-858-3314. I will let y'all decide if you want them or not.
Ask a fat about this and that. It's time to chat with the fats.
All right, let's get to the email portion of the show. If you want to email us, I'm fatpod@gmail.com. This one is from Fernando in Kalamazoo, who I believe has been very active in the chat. Hello, Fernando.
Nice.
That's fun to say. Fernando. Huge fan. I heard you talking about Schlotzsky's and must recommend it, especially over Jason's Deli. It's so much better than Jason's, especially since they have buy one, get one on Wednesdays. Their flatbread sandwiches and pizzas are great when they're 2 for $10.
Wow.
That's from Fernando in Kalamazoo. So I mentioned this last week. The Schlotzsky's Deli just opened Ogden and Damon near like Rush and like the whole medical district there.
Okay.
They just opened a Schlotzsky's right there. And I'm, usually when I'm there, I'm going to either Chipotle or Panda because I need something quick. But I've been sort of tempted to try Schlotzsky's. And now that I got his recommendation and then the next email we're going to get to from Brian also mentions Schlotzsky's. And said that he was find nothing spectacular. I rated above Subway, which isn't saying much.
Right.
So mixed reviews, but it's a place I will give a shot because it's.
Yeah.
I'm like in the city when I need something quick. I'm really limited to like Chipotle or a Panda, and I need something different.
Okay.
Or McDonald's, and it's like I just can't have it as often as I'm having it.
Yeah. Should I get to the other two things from Brian in Glendale Heights? His
go
second
for
thing
it.
after the Schlotzsky's mention. The headwaters for Rick's story about clogging up the toilet. Steak Burrito in Bloomingdale closed a couple of months ago. No more chorizo evacuations. Oh, man. That's disappointing.
I have to say, I don't know if I've seen chorizo burritos on a lot of menus.
That's why I got it.
That's a lot of grease.
It's a lot of dynamite. It's ground dynamite is pretty much what it is.
That's
I love chorizo. And after that, especially with I believe it being a burrito suizo as well. Who could have seen that coming?
no, just drink castor oil instead. Oh God.
And the third thing from Brian in Glendale Heights. One of our favorite restaurants closed at the end of August. Front Street Cantina in downtown Naperville.
I love
We're
that
looking for
place.
suggestions on a replacement in the Western Burbs. Good locally owned Mexican restaurant. Must have good queso. what the everything. So there's a lot of stuff on like that stretch of I believe that's Jefferson in downtown Naperville has been closing, or at least like they're remodeling some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're at least like doing stuff to the facing, if not like swapping out a lot of those stores. So what the hell?
Yeah, Front Street Cantina was always a go-to for us when we were there.
Yeah.
I know they've got a Fat Rosie's, which has kind of been the new like gringo taco place.
Okay.
Like they'll put a sombrero on you and they'll feed you tequila, and it's like it's a very much like, woo, we're going up for margs kind of a place.
We tried it one day. I wasn't impressed.
No, it's really expensive, and it is more for those people that want to get blitzed on frozen margaritas.
Yeah.
Like, we went there for dinner, and they're like, you have to have a shot of tequila. I'm like, I'm driving.
Right.
I don't want, like, come on, it comes with, I'm like, no, don't give me a shot of tequila walking out the door.
Right.
I've already decided that I don't want to drink that. You know, I appreciate that it's free.
Yes.
But maybe give that to me when my chips arrive.
Yes.
So if I have a margarita, I'm not adding another shot of tequila on top of it as I'm leaving. Anyway, I'm not. I just looked up like the taco places in Naperville.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing Taco Pros, which is a chain. It's good, but it's a chain.
Okay.
Fat Rosie's Asada Mexican Grill. That's in Aurora, but that's 4.7 stars.
Okay.
And there's 151 reviews. Naperville Taqueria, 167 reviews, and that's a 4.8. So that looks pretty good. I mean, I think it depends on what you're looking for. I think when you say like Front Street was kind of a, I don't want to say upscale, but maybe elevated Mexican food.
I think that's fair.
But I love Front Street Cantina. That was one of our favorite spots.
Yeah.
Do you know about my Front Street Cantina story from when we lived in Lamont?
I don't think so.
We moved in.
Okay.
And across the canal there of downtown Lamont, we lived on Main Street. Across the canal was like a new apartment complex. It said, coming soon, Front Street Cantina. We lived there for 2 years. Front Street Cantina opened legitimately the day we moved out. I was like,
Oh, that's the perfect troll.
Yeah, it was just like, are you kidding? We're just waiting for us to leave. But yeah, Front Street was awesome. That sucks. I hope that's, I don't know. Maybe it is part of those renovations, but I can't imagine a place like that can withstand just closing for a while.
Right. I can't wait to see what bougier place they can like put in there. Not that Front Street's like bougie, but like it's downtown, downtown Naperville on a weekend night. I understand I sound old. It is insufferable.
Yeah, it's
all the like high school kids with their like either brand new luxury cars that their parents got them or their hand-me-down luxury cars, and just like doing the dumbest crap. Like, keep me away from downtown Naperville in those situations. During the day on the weekend, fine. At night on the weekend, you can keep every bit of that.
Rob jumps in with a suggestion: Santa Fe and then Glen Ellen. So there you go. Rob suggests that. So check it out. All right. Do we have any more? Yes.
Yeah.
We got to get to this one from Plainfield Mike. He says, I feel like the trend in recent shows has been acknowledging and complaining about the soaring cost of food while eating out, primarily when ordering from fast food and fast casual establishments. While the complaints are justified and the prices are getting out of control, I feel like there's a definite opportunity. Let's bring back fat hacks. Rick, in a recent episode, you mentioned how you and Sam had made homemade Crunchwrap Supremes, and you actually thought they tasted better than the Taco Bell version. 2 questions. 1, Rick, would you mind sharing with the class? And 2, other than the goddamn caramel empanada, if either of you could replicate a fast food or casual food item, what would it be? Keep up the great work and love the pod. That's from Plainfield Mike.
God, it's been a while since we made those Crunchwrap Supremes at home. I would have to ask, because let's be real here. How much of that was I actually doing?
You were just eating it.
I was pretty much just eating it. I might have grabbed a couple items from the pantry for them to be used, and that's probably the extent of my contribution.
Good job, Rick. We're proud of you. What would I bring back?
Yeah.
So it's not a chain, but my favorite hot dog place in the world was Junior's Hot Dogs, and there were a bunch of them. 79th and Central. There was one in Chicago Ridge. There was one in Orland. The place Don's that blew up a couple years ago was actually it was actually the same exact thing, but just called Don's. So the last one that's like that is called Wyden's, and it's in Orland Park by the Marianos there, and it is actually now owned by a person who used to work at Rosangela's.
Oh.
Which is crazy. So I just I'm not really out that way anymore. Oh, God. Sorry. Yep. It's been a while.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, speaking of that, Brian. It's Brian's birthday. Our friend Brian.
Yes. Happy birthday,
Brian. Yes. There we go. So that would be mine. Junior's Hot Dogs. I would just make them more convenient to me.
Okay. I actually think another Taco Bell item sounds like if I could do like a home version of the cheesy gordita crunch, I think that could be pretty damn good.
Is that the one with like the doughy shell?
Yes. Yeah. It's like the hard shell, cheese, and then a soft shell. Okay. But it's more the, almost like the more chalupa-y shell. And then obviously like they have some sort, and then just like whatever you want to do for the ingredients on the inside. But I think that could be really good if it was a non-Taco Bell version of the same type of item.
So they call it pillowy flatbread.
Sure.
So you could probably, let's see, I found a recipe online, and I'll have to go through the 25-page story about this person's life before I get to the actual recipe. Well, they just say 6-inch flour tortillas, so this recipe sucks.
Oh, okay.
No, you need the flatbread. It's like a thicker bread.
Yeah.
I'll be on the lookout for that.
Okay.
I'm sure that can be found somewhere. If maybe I'll go to like Pilsen and see if one of the bakeries sells those or something. Okay. Trying to make them at home. That'd be good. All right, I think we got one more, right?
Yep, yeah. One more from Alan. Jay, met you in Mariano's a while back. Heard you talk about El Perez last week. I have eaten there many times and agree that the food is solid. I would highly recommend you give La Cocina de Mama a try next time you're in the area. They are in the old Frankie's Beef on 95th Street. I think they're a notch above. The owner and staff are also fantastic. Enjoy.
Okay, so I've heard a lot of good stuff about La Cocina de Mama, and because I love Frankie's so much, I am struggling to go in there and try it. Because it's like, Frankie's is one of my all-time favorite places, and I'm really they close under like, I think the guy was just like, I'm done. I've done this for 30 years, and I'm just walking away. I've had a good run, and I know they do like they've got like an upper scale Frankie's, I think in Tenley. So I've been kind of like salty about going into that place, but I've heard really good things. But challenge accepted. I actually drove by there the other day, and I thought maybe, and I didn't. So next time I go visit my mom, I will definitely try it. Because if you're saying it's better than El Perez, those are big words. But I do think that part of my love for El Perez is how much I love the salsa.
Okay.
I think the food there don't get me wrong, it's really good. But I don't know if it's like special trip really good.
Yeah, the salsa's the standout.
The salsa is, to me, like I almost thought about, I went to see my mom yesterday. Like, why should I get some salsa to bring home? But then I was going straight to work and it would be too long in the car. Yeah. But I just I could eat that salsa by the barrel. It is so good. So anyway, I will try La Cocina de Mama, which is a funny name. It's fun to say. All right, we made it.
Yes. Follow us on all of our social media at I'mFatPod, I'mFatPod@gmail.com. Check out Spotify if you like. You can listen to podcasts there, leave us a review there, and watch video there. That is an option over on Spotify. I'mFatMerch.com. You can get any of our designs from our guy, Mark Allen Fishman. You can get them on a shirt. You can get them on shorts. You can get them on a mug. You can get them on whatever. If you can think of it and they sell it through TeePublic or whatever, then make it happen. Even if you don't want our stuff, use our link. We get a kickback, and that helps out plenty. YouTube.com/I'mFatPodcast. Subscribe, like each video. If you are watching us live now, thank you. Hey, when you're doing work or just doing whatever at home, mess around on your computer, just open up a tab, open up the podcast, throw on an episode. Even if it's one you've watched or listened to already, that's cool. Just hit mute. Throw us on in the background. Let it run. Time consumed. Consumption is good.
Yes.
We need consumption.
Yes, we do.
So give that. There's a fat hack for you. Do it
There
that
you
way.
go.
And then subscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe, unsubscribe, and resubscribe. I don't know if that actually helps anymore, if they've changed algorithms on that stuff. But at this point, it's just part of the bit.
Doesn't hurt.
Yeah, leave the old 5-star rating and review on your podcast app of choice, and check out our sponsors, Mazda of Orland Park, Fredo's Culinary Kitchen, and Nick and Ivy Brewing. So for Jay, I'm Rick, and this is the I'm Fat Podcast.
French toast, grilled cheese, and ham sandwich.